The greatest lesson is the motto of enter to learn and depart to serve. That's what I do in my everyday walk of life, but at our core, we are nothing more than public servants. And that all started here. I entered to learn, but yet I departed to serve. Well, back then it was, and I'm aging myself a little bit, it wasn't BCU then, it was still BCC. And BCC is is my family school. So my dad is alumni. I have several aunts that are alumni. My dad is actually credited as one of the founding members of the gospel choir here. So I grew up hearing stories about him and Albert Bethune and the gospel choir. So to me, I really didn't have much of a choice because this is where my family comes. All my family is Wildcats, so this is where we come. This community a lot of times feels like one big family because it's not a major metropolitan city. If you get into a room with 10 people, probably 8 out of the 10 know each other or know a relative of the other person, and it just feels like a big family, even though the family fights. The family fights here in Daytona from time to time. In the end, it just felt like one big family here. And then the people that I met here, like Miss Helen Freeman, she was working for, it was Imani Services at the time, which was the food service under Miss Daisy Grimes. She became like a second mom to me. So that was my work study program, was in the snack bar. So she made sure, money or no money, I was never gonna go hungry. And it's people like that that embraced me when I got here, to where I was like, okay, I'm in a good place. I'm comfortable here. These folks are taking care of me. These folks are investing in me. And just it was like a nurturing environment. When you run across folks and you can tell they genuinely have taken an interest in your well-being, I knew then that I was in a good place. It's just something about the HBCU experience, and it's the only experience I've ever had. So I can't tell you what it's like to come through a large public state university. But just the environment here, I believe, is unmatched. It's unmatched. So yes, the importance of HBCUs to me is everything. And when you look at even, at our highest levels of government right now, where you can come out of an HBCU and you can do anything. Our current vice president, I believe she's an alumnus of Howard University. So I mean, just the entire HBCU experience. And I can remember during my tenure here, we would jump through so many hoops, and I would ask my advisor, I was like, this seems like a bit much. Why are we doing this? And I remember my one advisor would say, well, because society may tell you that if you came to this school, if you came to Bethune-cookman, that your education is watered down. But you are going to leave here and you're going to know better than that. So just the adversity and the perseverance that it took to make it through and earn my degree from here, that was everything to me, because it wasn't easy even with the amount of help and folks that are willing to help. You have to put in the work here. You have to put in the work. Oh yeah, we're always looking. We are always looking for solid recruits. So any of those that are currently in the criminal justice program, you don't even have to major in criminal justice, but if you have an interest in law enforcement, look no further. We offer internships. That's how I suck you in, as I provide you an internship, and then while you're interning with us, I will convince you that you were in the right place and you need to look no further and you can stay right here. Because that's what happened to me. It wasn't my intent to stay here, but I stayed here, and look at me now. It turned out to be the best decision I ever made. So even those that are leery about law enforcement, because of, we were coming off a very tumultuous summer in law enforcement, versus me being out as a part of a protest, I'm gonna work to change things from the inside. So all of those that are like-minded and wanna help change things from the inside, come on and join me. You know what? I'm just really thankful for this opportunity. Anytime I can just come back and talk about my experience here at Bethune-cookman, because I truly believe that Bethune-cookman set me up to be the police chief. If it were not for the maroon and gold, if it were not for this institution, I wouldn't be sitting where I'm sitting today.